not realize until after getting out into public that I dressed as Freddy Krueger without the burns. I just wanted to be warm. And New Orleans and every girl I date are bipolar, so I can't figure out what it is. I just try and dress for whatever I think we're going to do this day, and here we are. You guys are all rich, by the way. I don't know if you know that. You guys are all rich. Walking in here with no tags on your clothes, like you just get to tear them off like that, that's amazing. You know why you guys are rich, especially compared to me? I had a dream, not a nightmare, I had a dream that my friends invited me to an amusement park and I couldn't go in because I didn't have $90. You guys, I am so fucking broke, I can't dream of having $90. I set the bar this low, like if I could just imagine money in my hand while I'm asleep. That's it. At the world's worst career counselor. I know you guys are rich because you guys probably go to Dollar Tree like for fun and not out of necessity. That's a luxury. You guys are amazing for being able to do that. Now, true story, one of my friends was like, you know, because they saw these like rich celebrities on the news and like, I can't imagine what it would be like to be rich. And I'm like, have you ever been to a Dollar Tree? Because when you're rich, every store is a Dollar Tree. It's like, what did you want? What do you want? Doesn't matter. Don't check the price. I know, it doesn't matter. You. They spend like thousands and thousands of dollars. Like I have the luxury of spending like $12 at Dollar Tree. And I think it started really like young in my life. Like you guys are probably rich enough to do drugs, right? I mean, Smiley already called you guys out. I know where you are. You're rich enough to do drugs. See, because when I grew up, I had a DARE t-shirt, but it just had the letters because it was a Goodwill shirt, so I didn't have the drug abuse resistance education underneath. So I grew up thinking that DARE stood for drugs are really expensive. And in a single parent family, that's reason enough not to get involved. My mom was like, drugs are for the rich kids whose parents can afford not to love or hug them. You should probably be friends with them because they're going to become politicians one day and you need the influence and probably the job. So start early. It is true, I had a DARE t-shirt and I didn't know what it meant because my school didn't even have a DARE program. They're like, we gave up on this city a long time ago. You guys do what it is. Just call it a small business and try and get a loan. Yeah, growing up, I thought like rich people, especially like a grocery store, like to me, I would be in line there with my mom, yes. And the guy in front, I would see he had like name brand ice cream and a steak that didn't expire for a week, and I'm like, he must be a doctor. That is incredible that he can afford those two things. He could get food that like didn't have like a broken box or a dented can. Is this too real for you guys? It's like a session. You're like, it's weird because you're like triggering these memories, and I like really repressed them with my corporate job. And I thought if I made enough money, I could just stuff my pillow with nightmares and be fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we would be rich if my mom ever got credit for the things that I think she invented. Like my mom invented croutons. We used to call them stale bread, but my mom's like, just break them up, toss them in the salad, and you'll be perfectly fine. She also invented yogurt. I thought it was stale milk. She's like, no, it's so good. That's culture. You need culture in your life. That's what they call it at the grocery store. It's the same thing. And finally, my mom would be super rich because she invented the Swiffer, like this whole like disposable paper towel on a stick thing. My mom just had rags. It was our towels, but she's like, I gotta do laundry anyway, let's get the most use out of it. So she would throw it down, put a broken broom over it, and India knows what I'm talking about. Hispanic people definitely know what I'm talking about. My mom has like 15 patents pending, she doesn't even know about it. You guys have been great, thank you so much.